Dear USA and all nations and 7.9 plus billions of humans, I hope we are in same page on I am providing ongoing excellent civil justice sign-off process as of January 2021. So, my dear fellow mankind, you all will be wondering why I am in finance crisis and how I am in finance crisis and why Pope Francis the Satan, the Antichrist, only created domestic violence, accident type unemployment, and domestic violence type career distractions for me as a classified crucifixion process mandated on me as an injustice code of abuse law of Vatican Jesuits leader Pope Francis process model. Do you all know that that only because I displayed deadliest Medicaid, Medicare, $1 trillion scandal, and displayed Pope Francis, the Jesuits Vatican leader, only destroyed the Medicaid, Medicare services alone. Hewlett Packard DXC Technologies laid me off in spring of 2019 in less than 10 days abruptly. And do you all know that they were waiting for me to join their workforce, and then only that itself proved that they knew about my rock solid work ethics, and they knew about my unique talent and the service which I will provide for design solutions. And I did, right? I already said my brain works, functions, operates very fast, faster than robo. So I went and I educated that, and I got laid off. And they never even had what kind of a clue that will create disaster for me on the poverty level mode, right? And what do the Hewlett Packard say? They are working only for eradicating poverty, but they created poverty for me. Who is going to pay for the damages? The $1 trillion damages of emotional trauma because I was mocked and bullied by my peers. Oh no, you got laid off that early, that soon? Oh, what happened? Something like that. But I never told that, oh no, it is because of I displayed the scandal only and displayed the Pope Francis, the Jesuits leader, is only the destroyer of the entire Medicaid services. That's why I got laid off. I did not tell that. Now everybody will know. Whoever mocked will know. Right? Whoever mocked me, whoever bullied me, they will know, and they will only shed tears of shame and guilt. Why even bother to mock me? And always you all know that whenever people mock me and create me hurt in any form of avatars or things, I will insult of any times, I just keep quiet. I pass by with a silent smile. Because I know the truth, right? So I just pass by with a smile. So tell me what, can you all see now today, Hewlett Packard is handcuffed, must be in the jail. And the finance services which also laid me off must also be in the jail only, because every single system is broken in pieces. And that is what I told them. I provided the rightful guidance to the services, and they never bothered to take my guidance. And with foolishness, with the fear of only Pope Francis, they laid me off. And they never even bothered to even, I don't know whether those people have blood cells, red color, but then it's all, there's an innocence identified. I already said. I will allow the HP, Hewlett Packard, and the DXC Technology CEOs and the finance services CEOs to live free, because the innocence is identified. They are all slaves, they are all puppets, they are all absolute republicans, they are all purest form of slaves only to the Pope Francis. So they never took my wisdom guidance, and if only either Hewlett Packard or the finance services would have taken my wisdom education correctly, then imagine this COVID-19 itself would not have been created at the first place. So it is such a scandal and a scandal. Got it? So who is going to pay for the damages done to me? Financial loss is created, aging factor is created, I'm in middle age, I'm in my mid-40s, marching towards retirement. Who is going to pay for me damages? Should I have to keep on begging? No, that is not. It is my birthright to get the rightful salary from the USA government no matter what. USA government should pay me the rightful salary. And this only part is only one part of the salary. I already said the USA have to pay me the salary for the work I worked on Poverty Free Earth end of the year 2030 volunteer project. That is another $1 billion of salaries that USA already should pay me. They never paid me that salary yet. I'm just waiting. They have to pay me. I'm providing this testimony to explain how only Pope Francis only creates the career destruction and unemployment and the scars to be left with, to be mocked and bullied by the only educated people who are fancy in employed status. Actually, they should not be employed as well, right? When Pope Francis is a Satan, all the workforce is a Satan, how on the earth educated population can even go to workforce and be working right now? So can you all see who is in the better position right now? And who is the wisest? I'm the wisest, right? I'm the wisest. The civilian should never, ever live in that survival mode of, oh, will I be in the job? Will I be laid off? What will I do? Will I be able to pay the bills? No, that is how, that should never be the situation for any civilian. No, it is a deadly hell for a civilian that can be enforced. It's a crucifixion. So Hewlett Packard crucified me with the blinded eyes. Finance services crucified me with blinded eyes. So that is why I'm providing this as a testimony. So I never educated this to the workforce agencies or the agents who were trying to reach out to me to find the word. Right? Because they will back off in silence, because they themselves fear for the Pope Francis, because everywhere they are only slaves only to Pope Francis. Right? You name it, you name it, be it IBM or Oracle or any other software services, software consulting services, software professional services like Accenture or Capgemini, right? They all are absolute slaves only to the Pope Francis. Right? They are all absolute slaves only to the Pope Francis, the Satan, and they fear that word. Now tell me, what if I'm going to tell them, hey, it is only Pope Francis that created unemployment for me. It is Pope Francis only created career destruction for me. It is Pope Francis only created the career break for me. It is Pope Francis only created more of different types of hell, which I would not like to tell, because of the emotional pain that can create for me. What will Accenture do? What will IBM will do? Or what will Deloitte will do? All these kinds of higher end of the consulting professional services will do. They all will back off, right? Because they are all in a handcuffed mode. IBM should get into the jail right now. Oracle should get into the jail right now. Right? You name anything. Adobe should get into the jail right now, because the crime is deadliest has been proved by me. Right? And that means all the work agencies force also should get into the jail. You name it, be it Deloitte, be it Accenture, be it IBM. You name anything. There are zillions list of consulting companies worldwide, right? They all have to get into the jail only, because everywhere it's broken. When Microsoft, Apple and Google is broken, all the software agencies, workforce agencies, everything, Oracle, SQL, everything, you name anything. Everything is broken in pieces. All have to get into the jail. So what will they do? Got it? So can you all see how much of destruction and the severity in a chain reaction level mode Pope Francis created? It's a live proof I'm providing. Nobody in the earth would have got the live proof which I'm providing right now. It will be only total shock for Accenture, and total shock for Deloitte, and total shock for any other consulting companies, right? Capgemini, right? And any other European-based companies. Okay, I'm saying France is a cunning nation. Now tell me, it is my understanding, Capgemini is a France-oriented company. What will the Capgemini do? You tell me. You all keep your hands in your heart and tell me when I am saying France is a cunning nation and a Statue of Liberty should not be in the USA, must get out into, and France only should take it away. What will they do? You tell me. We are all in the same page. We are all humans, right? Nobody educated the truth. That is a error actually. That's a human error. Everybody was living with the loopholes and they were living in the luxury, okay, and never employed more. And they didn't never even bother to fix all the things that has been destroyed. So what is President Joe Biden going to do about this? President Joe Biden, see, I'm unemployed. Only Pope Francis created unemployment for me. I'm in a pauper mode right now, beggar mode. Right? Should I have to keep on begging? No, that is not my job. That is never my job. I am born in this holy earth and I own the entire planet Earth. I am the native Indian tribe. I should have had all the basic concessions 100% free. Be it medical services, be it education services, everything, grocery, everything should have been free. What can a civilian do when injustice after injustice after injustice after injustice, all classified as a crucifixion forms, right? Because chaos is going to be created in an injustice way, and I have to live with it, deal with it. Whenever being mocked and bullied by the stupid, foolish, absolutely foolish educated population. So can you all understand? This is a live proof. So I am the mouthpiece for entire unemployment population, and I am standing in front of the total entire population worldwide. Count by count, I am only going to get the civil justice for them. Got it? So that means everybody, they cannot talk. Unemployment population, they cannot talk. They're disabled. Financially crippled, enforced, mandated to be disabled. Be it temporary employment, short-term disability or long-term disability. It can be any form, right? And I am the only one who is going to provide the civil justice for unemployment population worldwide. So unemployment services, unemployment financial aid services is also broken in pieces. They are handcuffed. They have to go to the jail, right? I will explain everything with a live proof, how Pope Francis destroyed everything and how that impacted my personal finance services and how financial loss was enforced and incurred on me. And I need the medical compensation to be paid by USA government. State of Wisconsin have to pay me the medical compensation right now. Right? I'm in a very volatile mode. I don't know what I'm going to do. And do you all know how much of emotional stress and pain, agony that is created when a person is financially disabled? I do not have enough funds to pay my bills, my rental bills. Who is going to pay? I should not be begging. I should never be begging anybody. Oh, please, family, please pay me. Oh, please, non-profit, please pay. No, that is not my job, and that is deadliest crime, right? I should get the rightful benefits from the nation only, and USA government should pay. Must provide all the finance salary I am asking for. I am just providing civil justice right now for me, because only when I get helped with the finance services, only then after starting the job, only then I can even provide the finance aid services for unemployment population. Right? So what is President Joe Biden going to do? I'm just slapping on his face right and left. And he should get out of the White House immediately, right? Because the Pope Francis created poverty for me, and it is President Joe Biden's job to sign off death penalty for Pope Francis, who created unemployment, and I created poverty for me, who created beggar mode for me, who created homeless mode for me. And now the COVID-19 plague is ongoing. I cannot go to the shelter. Right? And I have at least one shelter, but that is apartment I'm living on. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to notify my landlord with how I'm going to pay, right? So, wow, what happened to the humanity worldwide? What happened to the humanity in the USA government? You name the Republican government or the Democrat government. What were the Senate doing? They're the lawmakers, right? So that means the entire life of Senate job for Vice President Kamala Harris is invalid, disqualified. Entire lifetime of job of Senate job for Warren and Minnesota, that lady also is invalid and valid. And how sweetest talk they were talking, they all all fake, right? Everything was cooked up. They were just making it for a show. That is why they were talking like that. Everything is invalid and valid, and they are all handcuffed mode. I will say, just go to the jail. Why do you even bother to be in the Senate job? Just go to the jail, be unemployed, and taste the poverty for the first time. Right? Why they never fix this? So I am providing the live proof. And does anybody know? See, that when a civilian undergoes these kind of accidents, right? All classified in the domestic violence created by Pope Francis only. Nobody will come into the help. Let's say, if family members are undergoing through their own financial crisis, right? How can they even provide the help? Yes, immediately they can provide, they can lend and help in a temporary mode. That is all they can do. Be it friends or be it family, be it neighbor, be it community, be it non-profit, they all can provide only temporary assistance. But that is not going to help any civilian who are in an unemployed mode, or who are in a poverty mode, who are in an homeless mode, who are in a refugee mode. Can you all see how that is all accumulated on me in a crucifixion form? I am a refugee now, right? When you're telling refugee means what? You do not have any place to live in, you do not have finance, you're a beggar, left out to be mocked by the people, right? That mode is called as a refugee mode. Then the homeless mode means what? Even when you're living in a rental, you're still in a sophisticated homeless mode, I would say. Right? Rather than living in a government aided shelter, you are providing a fund and living in a luxury apartment. That is all. You're not owning a home. You're still homeless only. Civilians living in an apartment are still homeless only in a sophisticated way. Right? That is another scandal that is provided by Rental Association. And they do not even have any human process at all. Right? They never talk to for the tenants to the USA government, telling President Trump or President Joe Biden, please provide a 12-month free leasing because the tenants are suffering. That way they can have that breathing time to improve their lifestyle. At least they get to have a healthy shelter. They never provided that healthy processing. Rather, they provided more and more and more of it only, right? Increasing the rents and false prosecuting, not giving the security deposit, creating more and more of pain and agony, right? That is a different scandal altogether. And they are all handcuffed mode, and they all have to go to the jail right now. Each and every single landlord, each and every single rental association, each and every single property insurance service providers like American Family Insurance, right? They all must get into the jail right now. They should not be living outside because the scandal is deadliest. Nobody can save nobody. Nobody can help nobody. Nobody can even ask for help. The Rental Association of United States of America, they cannot even ask help for anybody. Even President Joe Biden cannot help them. They're all in a handcuffed mode. They all have to go to the jail right now because of the deadliest scandal that's been provided. The reality is what? The civilians must never pay for rental. And how on the earth the President Joe Biden going to fix that issue? I know how to fix it. I only know how to fix it. So each and every single software line of code is mandated and purposefully errored. Do you all know that? It was mandated to be aired. Why? Pope Francis, the Jesuit leader, educated all the rental association, all the landlords in the United States of America to provide only hell after hell after hell, all classified as domestic violence and a Holocaust Nazism. And it's all creating damages to the brain nerve cells, right? When civilians are undergoing through finance crisis, the human brain nerves only get tortured. Can landlords create a new brain and give to the tenants who are undergoing through that finance crisis? No. So who is going to pay the damages? Doctors already, they are slaves. They are the ones who created the COVID-19 scandal at the first place, right? And then the President Joe Biden never fixed any broken services. Pope Francis says Hail Mary, Rosary, and he never did anything. He created only hell after hell after hell. Queen of England living in a palace, she only is ruling the United States of America. She is only funding the USA government operations. She, being a god of USA, she never bothered to educate the USA government. Hey government, don't get any tax, don't get any rental expenses from any of the civilians. She never tell that, right? So that is a live proof that she is not a queen. She is never a royal. She's evil. She should get into the volcano immediately for whatever hell she created for entire population. The damages is severe. President Joe Biden has to pay $500,000 trillion to each civilian who are living in each apartment as of now. Why? Because each civilian in United States of America are enforced to pay for the tenant. That should not be at the first place. That should not be how the process should be at the first place. So how the damages have been done in an exponentially increased level. Can you all see? The landlords must be in the freaked out mode right now, shocked mode. But I can only bail out them. Because there is an innocence identified. They never even had a clue what is the behind the scenes scandal has been going on. They never knew why the property services, real estate services is a total scam. They never knew. Yes, the rental association, they give all the acres and acres of free lands to the civilians like you and me and tell them, okay, you build multi-unit property and then you earn a salary out of it. That is the highest level they know. They do not know the scandal that is going beyond that, behind the scenes. So that needs to be fixed. When that's fixed, the rental association will get fixed. When rental association process gets fixed, all the landlords will know what are the guidelines that they have to follow. And that will get fixed. Once that gets fixed, all the civilians choosing to live in an apartment will also get fixed in the healthiest way. Can you all see the chain reaction of destruction, and each destruction, layer by layer, scandal by scandal, it's all $1 trillion worth of errors that needs to be fixed. And President Joe Biden should get out of his White House immediately. He's just fit to be a leader. He's not fit to be a leader. Okay, anyways, again, this will be a longer civil justice sign-off section, so please be patient with me. Okay, just stay calm. Okay, yes, everybody is struggling with the finance crisis, including the landlords, including everybody, everywhere. It's crashed. If they're going to touch their system operations to work on, it's going to crash. Immediately it's going to crash. So everywhere they are in a super mad at mode, I would say. It's just not me. And I am just talking for the rental association. I'm standing in front of the rental association organization, and I'm standing in front of each and every single landlord population, because they are made to look at fault, found guilty, and which is the truth. They have to get into the jail without awareness. Only they provided all this kind of a scandal, right? So Senate never stood in front, and they never provided the law when they are called as lawmakers. I don't know what Senate were doing all these years. 500 years passed like that. 500 years passed like that. And yes, I got this apartment only because I got that job in the finance services. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to get the enough finance aid immediately. But I'm just praying to God, dear God, please, please, please talk to the USA government and provide me the timely help with enough finance aid. That is what I'm praying every single day. I don't know what I'm going to do. Financial services is crashed. So I can ask President Joe Biden to sign off financial aid. That is the fastest route that can be provided. So President Joe Biden can guide the Treasury leader. Treasury leader can provide the guidance to the banking services, and banking services could provide me the timely help, right? So if I had that enough finance, even in the unemployment, what I would have done, that would have created that little bit of relaxation time, breathing time for me, right? To think what can I do next, right? But right now I cannot do anything. I'm frozen. So yes, I will one more time read the sign of testimony, okay? So, my dear fellow mankind, you all will be wondering why I am in finance crisis and how I am in finance crisis, and you all got the answer right now. Because I'm proving, because USA government was wondering how on the earth there is a large number of unemployment population. Now they got the answer, right? They got the root cause answer. For a disability or for a disease creating life cycle, all the true civil doctor needs is a root cause. So they were just wondering why people are getting laid off, what's happening, and what is this going on, and the financial hell has been creating in the form of crucifixion for civilians worldwide. On top of this is only the baseline, but on top of this, there is other scandals also going on in workforce worldwide, right? We all know. There is a discrimination, there is a politics, right, in the team force. Oh no, if that person is going to be here, then our jobs will be getting into the jeopardy. So, boom, let's scapegoat, ask the team member to get out, like that. So that is another scandal that's going on worldwide in each and every workforce. People wear a mask, right, and they provide only a show. And workforce population are also undergoing through different ways of they are tortured. I already said workload is mandated, means imagine even on their basic family lifestyle is also getting interrupted, right? Interrupted. This finance services, they know about the work when I was providing the task. They were happiest about my rock solid work ethics and my wisdom guidance and how I was guiding only in the rightful pathway, right? So that is what every workforce, everybody needs that. When there is a misguidance, then everything crashes. And you all know why they are all fearing for one word. Jesuits means even for their operations, they are getting fundings only from Pope Francis. Got it? So when I'm saying President Joe Biden get out of the White House because I know the truth, means I know the truth, right? That is what it is. And he should know, he should have got the cue as of now, because for the past 3 or 4 days I've been saying only President Joe Biden just get out of the White House, means I'm saying the truth, and he should have started working on providing the resignation already. But he's not. He's going to get into the soup. His job is in jeopardy already, right? So do you all know that because I displayed deadliest Medicare $1 trillion scandal and displayed Pope Francis, the Jesuits Vatican leader, only destroyed Medicare services alone, Hewlett Packard DXC Technologies, with blinded eyes, abruptly fearing the only one word, Pope Francis, the Lucifer, the Jesuits leader, laid me off in spring 2019. In less than 10 days abruptly. Okay? Less than 10 days abruptly. Then, but within the 10 days, I finished my how long the Hewlett Packard in the Medicaid forever, right? Within the 10 days itself, I finished the entire design solution and I said, hey, this is wrong. The civilians have been fooled forever. Just pay the $1 billion finance medical compensation to the population. This is absolutely wrong. This insurance is wrong. It should not be operated this way. Sorry, this is wrong. I displayed that. And they got panicked. Why they got panicked? Everything will crash. And they have to answer their CEOs, they have to answer their managers, and finally they have to go and answer Department of Health Services. They are the boss behind everything crap that has been going on, right? For everything that got broken in pieces, it is the DHS that misguided the Hewlett Packard on how to provide the Medicaid services in place. So they cannot go fight with DHS because they are the boss. They are providing the finance aid for them. So can you all see the scandal? I am absolutely positive as of now, today, at this moment, it is Hewlett Packard CEO and it is the DXC Technology CEO must be shedding tears of joy after all. Must be the happiest people in the whole night earth. Do you all know why? Because I am that I am. I displayed the scandal and that's how I am providing the civil justice for entire worldwide. Then on top of it, the scandal is they are working only for eradicating poverty, and can you all see they created poverty for me? That itself is a proof that it's a scandal, life scandal. They have to provide. So entire year 2019 financial loss was enforced on me. Then defaults to Pope Francis the Satan, the Lucifer, enforced finance loss damages to me, emotional trauma, emotional stress, right, created for me, along with unemployment scars left to be mocked and bullied by my educated fellow mankind. Today, whoever mocked me, bullied me, aware and must be shedding tears of shame after all. Because they never knew why I was laid off. And I'm providing the life proof why I was laid off. For provided mocking services and bullying services to innocent I am. I always was quiet when mocked. And I always passed by in silent, in smile only. Right? So it is Hewlett Packard, DXC Technologies should pay me tax-free $1 billion for damages done to me. When I only helped and guided in wisdom ways, Hewlett Packard and DXC Technologies in wisdom ways, right? When I am saying, hey, do not even start to operate the Medicare because everything is errored. This is not how it should be operating. Oh, civilians are fooled. Just do not do it. Stop it. I said, I stood up. I stood up and I was standing on the same ground. And when I was seeing that injustice, I slapped on the face of the Hewlett Packard and I educated only wisdom. And for that, they have to pay me $1 billion right now. President Joe Biden should immediately sign off executive order to the Republican Hewlett Packard CEO and DXC Technology CEO and to pay me the tax-free $1 billion as a salary for I already finished providing the design solutions less than 10 days, fastest than a robot. That's the proof. With rock solid work ethics. I finished it. How many employees were working on that? Do you all know that? Worldwide they are displaced. They all must be wondering how on the earth this lady can finish the entire services within 7 days. That is the fastest than any employees can do. And for how long they all been in the Hewlett Packard? Where would they keep their faces to answer their managers, right? Because they will ask, the managers will ask, the CEOs ask. Why this new lady is providing the errors? Why you all have been in this company for so many long years? Why you all never provided? And I am also going to bail out those employees also, those managers also, right? Because they are all in the instances identified because they never knew the scandal behind scenes that has been going on. All they are seeing is very upfront layer level. That is all. All they see is Department of Health Services. All they see is the whatever government that is going to rule, whether it is Republican admin or whether it is a Democrat rule, and they have to, whatever they have concerns, they have to address the President Joe Biden as of now. That is all. But they never knew that it is the Queen of England who is creating a disaster, and Pope Francis only created a disaster already. They never knew that, and I displayed that, and I was laid off that. And I'm not ashamed that when my peers mocks me when I'm unemployed, right? I should be living in a luxury home, right? How many Hollywood people or or all these CEOs for destroyed the entire national operations are living in a very costliest homes that cost $25 million mansion or villas, right? But don't you all think that USA should provide me that enough national free benefits? Everything should be free right now. Because I am the one who is going to even provide bailout for even the total employed population as well. That is a proof, sir, my dear fellow mankind. That is a proof. Do you all want to know the proof? I know employed population will be shedding only tears. Only shedding tears. Do you all know that the immigrants, a population called as H-1B visa, it's a working visa I provided for the immigrants, right? So only with my education alone, the Republican President Trump admin, he increased the salary for them. All of a sudden, people were just wondering how on the earth. So that is just one small accomplishment I provided. So the total immigrant employed population, they never knew that I only provided that healthiest solutions, right? It is $1 trillion worth of wisdom I provided. $1 trillion worth of wisdom I provided. And who listened to me? President Trump. So can you all see how and why the President Trump supporters is going to be shedding tears of joy, being aware, oh, it is this lady, oh, it is this lady, oh no, oh, it is this person. That is how they will be in the shock. Got it? Because he is only a businessman. President Trump is only a businessman. He never bothered whether the people are in a poverty mode or not, because he is having enough wealth, right? His daily expenses will be at least close to $1 million. So he don't even have to care about his monthly expenses at all. But then he provided that listening to the wisdom which I provided. That is what I'm asking. I'm sorry, I am conveying the truth. President Obama also a lawyer, but he was not able to fix things, right? Then only with my wisdom education only he provided his healthy task. So entire population were thinking he was doing the task. But behind the scenes, I was only providing the wisdom education. Anyways, I have to provide the sign of civil justice sign off, and I wish and I pray to God that USA government signs off immediate finance aid to me. At least $30,000 to $50,000 to take care of my very immediate basic essentials, right? That will provide me that finance stress-free mode. Okay, I have some finance in the bank, that way I could take care of my basic essentials. I can even choose what I can do next, right? I'm frozen now. I'm broken in pieces because I'm just frozen emotionally. Emotional stress is created for me with the finance crisis. So then what happened? What more emotional pain? So you all know the Hewlett-Packard part. That happened in the spring of 2019. Can you all see that time only the Notre Dame Cathedral was also burnt? Around that time only. See, there is a supernatural force that works side by side with me, meaning I am a God's child, right? And whatever that natural disasters that's all happening, there is, it's all created by Pope Francis only is the truth. And I already said you all might be calling me only stupid. Don't talk like a stupid, and whatever cues, whatever you can add on and like that. But then I already told, I know the truth. I have the proof for that, right? So on the other end, God's name alone is displayed. Everything got burnt in ashes in that Notre Dame Roman Catholic Cathedral Church. However, the cross alone was standing, right? So I'm not saying that even that got burnt. It would have got burnt if it is made out of wood or whatever. It would have got burnt alone. But what I'm educating is God is always there. God is control always, right? I was in a total emotional stress that moment, but then God is leading me in the rightful pathway, right? I was wondering, oh, will I not get any job immediately? That way I could get into the paycheck mode. That way I can pay my bills. I could have taken care of that, right? When a civilian is thrown in that mode, it is absolute hell. Absolute hell. Nobody can understand that emotional torture, trauma that civilians have to undergo in that poverty mode, in the pauper mode. And I was undergoing through that. I'm going to display all the proof of how and why mode. And you're all going to puke and puke and puke after puke. Because of how injustice after injustice have been enforced on me on an injustice way. Just because innocent. I displayed only in the rightful way, the guideful way. Right? So, then the 2000 year went, right? So what more emotional pain and infliction enforced on my pain, enforced on my brain, nerves, inversions? I was in the transition mode. That's what people will do. Oh, will searching for the jobs, will be working on, can relocate to a different state, or can work on getting the assistance, temporary assistance from the extended family or friends to stay in their home. So, okay, then what will happen for all the things in the apartment? So imagine the stress and trauma I was provided on. I gave all the furniture, whatever I had in the furnishing, I gave it to the Goodwill, I donated to the local donation services. Right? Why? Because I was not able to afford for a U-Haul or a Penske like that moving services. That is also another scandal and a scandal. Right? Even in the COVID-19, that was the starting phase in the Midwest states, and the state of Wisconsin got the later only that crisis, right? So I was disabled in that mode end. So right now I do not have any furnitures in my apartment, and I'm not ashamed to tell that. At least I have basic shelter, safe mode, and I'm able to eat whatever food I want to eat. Right? I'm able to cook the food and eat. It is okay. At least for a temporary basis, I'm not having the furniture. Later on down the road, if I could get a good job, even if I could get a finance aid assistance from the government in the form of grants, right? There should be grants, programs provided for financially disabled population. So if I could get a healthy process like that way, then later on I can think of getting enough furnishing according to my choice, like that. Right now I do not have any furnitures in my apartment. And I do not even want to invite my extended family or anybody else, because I do not have furniture at my apartment. They will not even, okay, they will say, okay, that's okay, if they can even sit on the floor along with me and eat the food like that. But I feel discomfort because they have seen me how I have been living, right? And it will be, they will shed tears. My family members or the friends who have seen me earlier would only shed tears. They would not like to see me without living in the furnitures in the apartment, right? But for me, I'm fine, I'm comfortable. I already passed close to 1 year already. My lease is going to end in April 1st of 2021. And I'm in a very emotional stress mode because I don't know what to do. I have to notify whether I have to renew the lease to stay in this apartment. I have to arrange for the finance. They have increased the rent. They have increased the rent during what time? During the COVID-19 time. That is a scandal. So at least the doctors should have stepped in and educated and slapped the Renters Association foolish people and would have said, no, for next 1 year, whoever came into the rental tenants, provide a 1 year free leasing for them, so that give them the time, breathing time for them to live in and improve their economic status. Why you provide that finance strain on them? That is hell of a torture. That is a crucifixion. Don't do that. So doctors never bother to do that. I'm in absolutely in a financing stress mode, and I need finance immediately. Immediately next 1 second I need finance. Otherwise I'll be in a homeless mode only. Right? I do not have, okay, I can, whatever I can, I can dump it in my van, I can drive to my extended family to get my temporary, for how long? See, the reality is, only when the society, I would say society, how the evil society is formed only by the educated population is, only when they provide a category on what is healthy. Oh, civilian means they should be employed. Civilian means they should be owning a home. Civilian means they should be having all the furnitures. Civilian means they should be having a pet animal. Civilians means they should be having a family. Only then they are in the good status. Otherwise, all are cursed people. They are left out only to be mocked like that. So that means even on the family and friend circle, the people who are economically down, without unemployed mode, they all will be only treated less than dirt. That is the reality. I'm not exaggerating things, right? Because why? Oh, this is already a pain in the, you all know what that pain in the fills it in. You feel it in, whatever, right? Oh, this person, oh, he is unemployed. Oh, he is going to ask me some finance aid. Oh, he is going to come and stay in our house. Oh, we need to provide a see for a room and provide assistance for that relative, that friend. Oh no. And they will provide a mask, and they will tell whatever sweet talks they can do to provide whatever emotional stress to the people, with or without awareness of whatever they are undergoing through in their emotional stress, right? That is the truth. You go worldwide, it is the truth. So retirement population, they are undergoing through a different kind of a hell. That is one part. And the unemployment population and the poverty mode population, they are going through a different type of hell. And only society formed by educated population only are providing that kind of a hell. Right? Why? So did education fail humanity, or did humanity fail education? Right? On the other hand, when the extended family members or the extended close family members, right, or even be it a neighbor, or be it in the neighbor in the community or anywhere, if they are in a very nice health economic status mode, then when the society sees them in a different way, they talk very nicely. So that is a difference when people talk to the people as well, right? When your people needs to have a job for the civilians or the society to talk nicely, nice words, meaning at least being humane words for a least minimum, right? You do not have to, people don't even have to working on nice words because it can be difficult for different people, right? Based on their brain processing. At least the least level, what they can do, provide a least minimum human standards code of talking to the unemployment population who are undergoing through financial hell, who are undergoing through a lot of emotional stress. And by doing that way, by providing healthy human standards way of talking, they can prevent more emotional stress for the fellow mankind, right? So why that human standards not provided? What went wrong in the education system? And all these are health creation process is provided only by the educated population only. So, do you all think, does anybody need education anymore? Why can't people live without education services, and why can't all the education services can be sealed and shut down? It is not going to happen. I'm not going to seal and shut down because, do you all know why? Because you, any nation have to be built, right? For that basic minimum knowledge that is needed for the civilian. A civilian should know 1 plus 1 is 2, or 2 times 2 is 4, 2 minus 2 is 0. So how will the civilian will know that? Yes, homeschooling can be done, that is one route. Yes, online education is a free education, that can be done, that is one route. And education facilities, in-person education is also another route, which is another healthy process wherein people gather, it's a team process, people talk, people laugh, people cry. That is another healthy, homely environment. But then there again, the scandal after scandal means slavery, hatred, discrimination, version is all ingested in education facilities also, right? So people are in a freaked out mode. As of today, all the Christian education, all the private education, all the facilities have to go to the jail only. I will ask, what did education provided to the civilians for how long? For how long? Forever, right? Everything wrong. So why means once when they know that minimum education, then they can get into the workforce. All the civilians need to get back into the workforces. They have to say, I am fast learner. If there are any training provided, on the job training provided, I will provide whatever focus on myself, and I will get trained. And if there are any issues that I cannot understand, I will get to talk with the teams or the divisions that is needed to get the enough education, and still I will provide. I can provide a rock solid work ethics. And regarding, based on my family situation, it can help if they could provide me work from options. That way I could balance my workforce and also my family time. So they can tell. So all these are the basic needs only that is needed. Because do you all know that nobody knows nothing in the workforce? Software world also don't know anything. Okay, they get trained on a very, very basic level on how to write the software line codes, how to design, how to architect, that's all it is. But then when they are in the workforce mode, nobody knows nothing what they are going to get into. Yeah, the entire team members will be of different talented people, right? There will be a comedy person, there will be a bookworm person in the teams, and there will be always a joking person, right? And there will be always a strict face, or always in that strict face mode. So different people only will be working as a team in the workforce, be it software world, be it medical services world, be it education world, right? Workforce are in different forms and versions, right? Everywhere it's the same. But then all have only basic knowledge only then they get into the workforce and they start to work. They even learn the systems only then. So whoever having lots of experience on the systems level also, once when they get laid off and getting back to the workforce, they are only in the training mode. At least 90 days they need that to understand what systems processing, how the teams work, right? They need the workforce provides that, have to provide that 90 days at least. It will take more. It will take even 6 months or 1 year to get into that form, into that work team as a total family, right? So all I'm saying is all these basic essentials only that is needed to get back to the workforce. Because even if they want to get back to learn about the different tools that is needed, that can be easily learned during that on the job training. And you know what, the people, civilians are they are responsible and accountable, meaning by default, right? Everybody will join the job in a happiest mode only, always. Oh my, I signed the job means they will only tell that to the entire family members, entire family, friend circle, entire neighbors, everybody. They'll share that happiest news to everybody. Because their lifestyle and their economic status is going to change forever, right? From unemployment mode, from pauper mode, from beggar mode, from homeless mode, from refugee mode to unemployed mode. They are going to get affordable housing mode to get the whatever basic needs they want. They are going to be financially independent. So they will share that happiest to the entire family and friends. But then when all these roadblocks has been provided, they are not getting back, they are not able to get back to the workforce. It's also a scandal because it's all created only for tax mandate process. Pope Francis explicitly, directly enforced that. Let unemployed be unemployed. Let them be poverty. Let them not get back to the workforce. Provide discrimination. Provide slavery. Provide hatred. Provide false prosecution. Provide whatever you want. Work agencies. And then have them, do not hire them. Can you all see the scandal in different levels? Okay. So I have to keep on explaining about this. Only then you will know how Pope Francis created the disaster after disaster on a micro level, how innocent population only are tortured in hell. So as of today, who is in the better position? You all tell me. You got educated. If we are in the same page, you will answer correctly. The correct answer is only unemployed population are in the better position right now. As of this moment, I am already positive all the employed people will running to quit their job immediately. But I will say, oh, no, stay there. Don't worry. I will provide medical compensation processing for you also. Don't worry. Don't take those as steps now. Just be in your job. Work. Because there is a lot more man labors is needed. So do not quit. Do not lose that experience. Do not lose that costly training that been provided to you. Just be in the job. This is what I would say, right? Because so then what happened? Do you all know what happened when I was in the transition mode only? I was what will happen? I was wondering, should I have to go back to India, right? So then, can you all see how this COVID-19 came and stopped me going back to India? It's also God's name to be glorified. And beyond that, it is a blessing only for USA after all. Can you all see how God works in a wonderful way? Right? I was in that mode only. Right? Should I have to pack things and get back to India like that? I was in that mode. And that is the time I applied for job. Okay? And I never knew. And two workforce divisions, they only called me. And I was attending the interviews and they were very happy, both of them. I attended the one interview, then second interview, and then the third interview I was attended. For other the finance service which I was talking about, I attended the third interview, and do you know what they told me? In workforce, software world, the people knows that civilians will be searching for the job, multiple job offers will be on the hand, and it's always the civilians have to choose the choice accordingly, right? Whatever job offer. For me, and they told me exclusively, do not sign off job offer to any of the any other job offers that's coming up, because we want, meaning that finance services wanted me only to join their services, right? And that itself is a proof of my how God's work is always in control, right? So that is how. So then what happened when I was working on them should I have to sign off the job offer or should I not? Should I have to, because I was attending another interview, and do you all know what interview, with whom I was attending? I was attending an interview only with the Hewlett Packard who laid me off. And that is another life proof that they all knows my work, rock solid work ethics, right? And I also, they knew about my financial crisis and whatever mode I was in. And they knew we were all in the same page only. I was using ethical standards on that part also. But then I was even asking how to move to California, because it is like lot of cost of living is high. The rental cost is high. Minimum $2,000 to $3,000 we have to put upfront for a rental, and you will not get a the good apartment. It will be like a very old kind of apartment. For how much dollars? $2,000 to $3,000 you have to provide for an apartment. Cost of living is very high. So I was already in that finance crisis mode, and I was in a, okay, will they provide me that work from home option, so that in the time frame that initially I could get into the paycheck mode, then I can have myself financial stable, and then I can even decide to find an apartment in the California, and then I can move. That is what Roseville, California. That's where Hewlett Packard is headquartered, and we all know cost of living in Silicon Valley, right? Everybody knows. Nobody have to tell it. So I am talking only about the rental cost. What about the utility cost? What about the grocery cost? Everything cost of living is high there. So I was attending their interview also, right? And that was the second interview I was attending with the Hewlett Packard teams. Okay? And that was also for medical services, medical healthcare services only. So between that time frame, the God's timing is always there, right? Even something when I was scheduled to attend an interview on the, on the online mode, online video chat mode, that did not work. And we were all working as a team and trying to work out to figure out, and we scheduled an appointment, and the HP Hewlett Packard interview panel teams, they did not had any other interview scheduling time for the day, because they have to call it for the day. It was almost a weekend or middle of the week like that. But then just because I requested, they scheduled an emergency interview session on the same day itself in the evening. On the other end, what happened, I was waiting for the job offer, right? And I got the job offer in the morning from the finance services in the Green Bay, Wisconsin. Can you all see how the two job offers, two workforce comes in the same time, and people have to choose based on the situation and the whatever they are in? I thought, okay, anyways, but they gave me this Hewlett Packard provided the heads up on me. Even after I am going to attend the third interview, that it will take delay. It will take delay because COVID-19, and COVID-19 was fastly spreading in California. So they told that it will take time, maybe around 2 months of time, like that. So, and here the finance services immediately provided me with a job offer, 72,000 salary with excellent benefits. Okay, that means if I would have been in that job as of now, I would have already gotten home already. I would have got already a new vehicle already. So that is what I'm trying to tell, how poverty is being enforced in a different way, and unemployment is one pathway, and it is all created only for tax mandate. Okay, so yes, it is going beyond 1 hour. Just be patient with me, my dear fellow mankind. That is how the final civil justice can be signed off correctly. Okay, so when I was going through those interview, I was thinking, okay, I have to use the ethical standards, right? So Hewlett Packard is providing me. Just because considering my situation, they are providing me the interview, which they do not have to provide at the first place. But they are scheduled an interview in the evening. And morning, what happened? Finance services, who wanted me to join only their team. They did not want me to join any other teams. Okay, they exclusively told me that on the third interview itself. And I signed the job offer immediately. And then in the evening on the technical interview, that interview went well as well. right? They were talking on, okay, we have to wait for the next steps process. When people are talking about the next steps process in an interview after interview after interview, that is a good sign. That is known worldwide, right? So they were talking about that, but then from my end, I already signed the job offer for the finance services, right? So I provided I told them, I told them that, hey, Hewlett Packard, it was nice providing me this interview section. I really loved that interview session. And identifying my skills and considering me to give me that interview session, it's also a healthy process, right? So I thanked them for that, and I also thanked them for their time they spent. And I also provided, using my ethical standards, I also conveyed that I just signed job offer with another financial services. Okay, and even to that financial services also, I conveyed that I conveyed to the other I did not say it was Hewlett Packard, but I said to the other workforce also, division, I conveyed that with. So I was on the same page. That is how the ethical standard works, right? So that way, then people can work on their processing level on what next steps later on. So now tell me, then I started the job. So, when I was attending that interview with Hewlett Packard, with the same day, I was given a job offer with an affordable salary with excellent benefits. So though it was considered by software, the salary was in what, $72,000 per annum, and the benefits was excellent. Two types of retirement process. Okay, that means that the savings. So that's more benefits, and it was very excellent for me because I was in the total poverty mode. So for me, I was started to planning. Oh, I got the job. It was a permanent job. Okay, so I got the job. So then I will improve. I'll be financial stable. I will get down the road. I will get the home. I will get the furnitures, and I will get whatever that is needed for me. Like that, I was in that mode, and I was so happiest. I told to my loved ones, my extended family, and everybody was happiest about that. Okay, so then what happened? I got laid off, right? So, being happiest that I got a job, that during that COVID-19 only I got the job. So that is another testimony, right? People were getting laid off, and that finance services must be happiest because around that COVID-19, they hired me only. So that means they would be only shedding tears of joy at this point of time. They did not even they did not even hire anybody else. Only me. I was the only one who got hired in that services team, finance services team, right? So that is all a God's planning. So I was wondering, when I was moving all the way every day from Madison to Green Bay, I was it was overwhelming for me. Yes, I would say I even cried, okay, because I'm human, right? Because a lot of things that's been going on, injustice way for me. But on the other end, I was, even when I was driving, I was praying and I was thanking God, okay, at least I got a job. Maybe God is bringing me to Green Bay for a good reason. Like that I was thinking, and that's how I came. I don't know any place in Green Bay. Other than that, I visited few times, that's all. Because it's a natural resources, lot of parks is there, right? And you all know Green Bay Packers is also in only Green Bay, right? So, but then for me it was everything new, and I never knew I will get an apartment. So even getting an apartment also, it was in a fast way only I was getting. Because I have to find an apartment before I have to start a job, because I should not be homeless mode. The workforce, and that will impact my workforce process. So everything I was able to do on a very shortest time frame. God gave me that strength. Will I be able to move everything the same way I was doing that now, a year ago? I don't know. Oh, if God given strength, I can do it. If I want to drive all the way from Midwest to all the way to California or all the way to any other states, if that is what God wants me to move on, I can do that. But then I feel that God is working in His own time, right? God's labor is totally different, and people have to understand that. Yes, yeah, for me, on its frustration level, right? I get emotional breakdown, and I would shout, right? Because of the emotional breakdown of whatever frustration, it's all created only because of the injustice, and I'm innocent, right? That is why when pain and agony is inflicted on an innocent population, the torture is damage is done to the brain nervous is increased exponentially. So this Hewlett Packard and the finance services, when they laid off, they never had a clue that I will be ending up to be the homeless person, right? They will be shedding tears of shame only, I would say, right? On this other side, they will be shedding tears of joy because they are all being provided in the testimony along with me, and they all don't know what the true identity which I'm going to provide, and they will be shocked down the road, right? So close to 2 to 3 hours with or without traffic, I have to drive, and I was driving from Madison to Green Bay, and I all alone was driving, and thankfully, with God's grace, the grocery stores and Walmart and the gas stations were opened. I was able to pick up whatever I needed on the emergency needs, just needed more quickly, and I was driving. Do you all know how much of torture that is? Even with the family members moving from one state to one state, or within county to different county, from city to different city, it's not easy job. It is toughest. People will not work on to even move. They'll tell, okay, whatever it is, like that. We are done with moving, like that mode. But then it is God gave me the strength to do that moving. Okay? It's God gave me the strength to moving. I don't even know how I did all the packing, loading the packages. You know what? In the apartment which I'm living, it's a luxury apartment. Okay, and it is having a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath apartment. I'm living only in the living room. I'm just living only in the living room, on the floor. I have all the comforters and whatever that is needed, and I'm just comfortable. I'm having the laptop, and I'm just comfortable, and 1 year passed. I have just one plant in my apartment. And that became my friend mode. You know, when you're not having anybody, when COVID-19, when you cannot talk to anybody, when people cannot come mode. So I have one plant that I got it for myself when I was moving. Okay, if I see that plant, or if I, that can help me. This is what I am as of this moment. Yes, I am poorest and pauper mode only, but then I am the only richest person as well. I already said everybody USA have to provide me salary after salary. So like any of my peers, I was very much excited of starting a new job in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Then with the salary I can earn, I was thinking, okay, I already started to put a plan, like, okay, I'm going to get this salary paycheck. Okay, I'm going to find a loan to find a home, affordable housing, get a new vehicle, new furnishing, like that. I was planning. I started to plan. But so then for me, I'm having Honda Odyssey van, okay, and with that only I was able to travel. That is when I really realized the importance of having a minivan. Because imagine what if I had only car, then that would have been a total different issue altogether, right? Only because I had van, I was able to dump in whatever things I had, and I was able to travel all the. So beyond the traveling part, I have that thing. But then, what happened? Why I want to get a new vehicle is that during that time when I was traveling, I went and checked with the Honda dealers, and to be on the safe side, right? Check the tires and check the engine and check the overall, and they told everything is okay. But then when they're telling, but then it's not a good sign, right? So they told me, but then we don't know how long this will keep on moving, this vehicle, it can break any time. So they provided me a billing of $1,000 or something like that, more than $1,000. Then I was in a financial mode. I have not even started working, right? So I said, okay, what if for temporary purposes will it be okay to use this vehicle? Then they told, yes, it can be okay, but down the road I have to provide that maintenance cost. And with that mind only I was moving. Imagine what, so that means anything could have happened during when I was driving, right? So I was praying to God, oh God, let this vehicle not break down right now. Let me start my job, at least then I can think of, let this vehicle not break down. That is what I was praying when I was driving, and it took like 10 days close to for me to back and forth move from one apartment to the other apartment. I have to clean the apartment, right? Everything I did correctly, perfectly. Then once when I did all the stuff, and so that is why, so right now in the past 1 year I've been using that vehicle very less, driving only. And people might have been wondering why this lady is not even getting out of the apartment, for the heaven's sake, like that, because even during the winter time, when its sun is shining, or even in weather is in 30s or 40s, it's a excellent weather, even in the short time, just to walk around with wearing the jacket like that. But then I'm not going out because of whatever situation I am undergoing through. I'm not in that mode right now. When I'm in finance crisis, everything freezes up, right, for the human operation to work on, right? So one good thing is what I have a garaged apartment. So that means my vehicle is in the garage mode. So I don't even have to worry about shoveling the snow when it is being parked outside. So that is another thing. So even in that unhelpless mode, I got some kind of unhealthiest help. I did not ending up in the shelter on the road during the COVID-19, which could have happened, right? So, so this is what does it. So, so can you all understand why I'm asking the finance to get an affordable home and the new vehicle for me? So that is what. So then, what I'm just reading whatever I have written it up for the civil justice process sign off. Okay. So because they provided me that guidance, and with that Honda dealer's advice only, I'm following up. Okay, I have to carefully drive this vehicle like that. So that is why even during the COVID-19, I never go during the end time. I just go only during the daytime whenever there is sun, right, the light. I just quickly go 15 minutes only to the grocery store, pick up all the grocery, whatever I need, and then I come back. That's it. Just only 15 minutes of the drive time I use. Okay? And maybe it can be half an hour or little more if I want to go to a different store. That's it. But most of the time, if I want to get out, I get out only to go to the grocery store to get my basic essentials. That is it. For the whole entire year, that is what I've been outside for. So, I'm telling this as a testimony because you all are civilians as well. You all might have undergone through the same situations which I underwent, but in a different versions, maybe, right? Across the globe, it's the same only. Poverty, when poverty hits civilian, it is the same for anybody. Worldwide, it's the same. I'm just talking about getting the apartment mode, driving in the vehicle mode. Some people, even when without having the vehicle mode, they would have gone the poverty mode, middle class population would have undergone their financial crisis in a different way, in our emotional structure, right? So right now, when you all are hearing my testimony, people would be saying, "Oh, this lady is talking whatever I underwent through." Like that, maybe, right? There will be so many civilians of my peers who would have underwent my situations like that. So I started job work from home, okay, and I provided whatever excellent design solutions and to the team, and they were very happiest, and they were happiest about my rock solid work ethics, right? And because of this COVID-19, I also provided the guidelines, in a healthy processing way, and they were just thinking about my wisdom after wisdom, and they were, oh, wow, this wisdom, right? I just educated. Work from home option is the healthiest team because it helps the civilians. And I also educated that more quality work processing productivity can be even provided when people are working from home. Then the all the facility workforce facilities, they have to provide the utility, property tax and everything. They all that all the capital investment they have to provide, right? So that all can be saved. When I was giving wisdom after wisdom, and they were so happiest about my wisdom, and I am absolutely positive those teams are still working work from home. Maybe some people are in a transition mode of getting back to the workforce in person, but based on that, right? So I was working, I was happiest mode and everything. But then when the task comes, is a task, right? Task is a task. I have to do my task. And I said, Pope Francis, Jesuits organization only destroyed the finance services. Every single software code is wrong. Every single software code is wrong. Right? So, they all feared for only one word, Pope Francis received Pope Francis. That is all. Period. Abruptly they laid me off. Abruptly, on the spot. Just like that. Okay? And I also told you that in software world right now everybody are working on transitioning from regular processing to the waterfall agile processing, right? So and there is different layers of agile processing, and Kanban was one of the upgraded version. And when people are talking about Kanban, I educated to be on that same page with the teams. You all know that Kanban is a Tamil word, meaning in Tamil it is pronounced as Kanban. Kanban, that's how it is, right? So Kanban is what the English way of telling, versus in Tamil it is pronounced as Kanban. Okay, and that translates in English as you will see, I will see, she will see, he will see, they will see, them will see, and we will see, us will see. So that means we all will see what is how that project is transitioning into excellent life cycle product mode, right? So that is how they provide the processing in an iterative, affordable, measurable processing. So those are the two things they wanted that really triggered them, the workforce, to lay me off, and they just laid me off, right? And I became poverty, and they'll be shedding tears of shame after all today on one side, because for innocent only they did, but on the other end I would say that was also God's plan. Got it? Even that laid off part is also God's plan. Why? Do you all know why? See, the crucifixion, people sees it in a different way, but only wisest knows crucifixion is provided for God's name to be glorified, because God never provided crucifixion. It is the Pope Francis, the satanic evil forces only created crucifixion. I will talk about that later. So imagine I am almost close to that 1 year of that leasing time frame, and it's almost 1 year that I've been laid off with that finance services, right? I'm providing what? A testimony to the entire population who will get their help. They will also be helped in an emotional stress way, right? Because people are laid off left and right during the COVID-19 who never even got back into the workforce, right? So many are living on the unemployment benefits processing only. And people are mocking at them, which is not. They should never even mock any unemployment population. No. So after this, what happened? I went and asked unemployment claims, benefits, right? Hey, can you please provide? Do you all know what is a scandal? You all should know the truth, right? I'm just putting the raw scandal upfront, and President Joe Biden is going to resign abruptly. State of Wisconsin governor is going to resign abruptly. DHS leader is going to resign abruptly, immediately, less than 1 second. There is a 5% tax, state tax, and there is a 10% of federal tax with whatever unemployment finance aid they are going to provide to me. So let's do a calculator, okay? So tell me if the unemployment insurance have to provide me $1,000, okay? So what is the 15% in that $1,000? So let me do the calculator. $115, right? $150 will get into the mouth of Pope Francis and Queen of England. And then how much the unemployment benefit services will give me, have to give me $850. Now, can you all see the deadliest $1 trillion scandal? Right? It is broken in pieces. And who is providing this? The welfare services, CARES Act programs. That means everything got destroyed. Tax systems broken in pieces, IRS, Treasury, finance, everything got hit. Got it. So I only claimed for 4 weeks. That means they should have provided me the salary. They did not. Okay. So that means who should pay me minimum $20,000 for the 4 weeks I claimed? It is the United States of America Unemployment CARES Act process who provide that COVID-19 programs. The Department of Health Services only should pay me tax-free $20,000 now. Right now they should have direct deposited in my bank immediately. Right? They should, I will get the whatever injustice done to me, I will get civil justice correctly, the rightful way. Now tell me, what will President Joe Biden do? He has been lawyer forever. Why he did not even bother to fix that unemployment finance aid services? It is a deadliest crime, absolutely crime. Can you all see how I can figure out an error the moment I enter into that system? I do not even have to see the system. Right? I do not even have to see the system. And always, forever, people who have been working in that world workforce forever, right? So like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 50 years experienced people will be there. They all will have to answer their managers. The managers and the CEOs and the CFOs, they all will provide a stand-up meeting, urgent stand-up meeting, and they'll provide a question. Why this new lady is asking, displayed all these errors? Why on the earth you all have been working forever? Why you all never provided the errors? They will ask that. But what I am saying, hey people who are in the employed population mode, do not quit the job. Stay there. Stay right there. Stay wherever in your workforce assist mode. Do not quit. I am the one will get all the medical compensation, even for the employed population. That means I am the only one who is going to get medical compensation for President Joe Biden even. because he never knows what is law. I know what is law. So I am the one who is going to get him also the medical compensation in the rightful way. Got it? So, and I did not get any help. You all know why right now. So you all know why I did not get any help. Right? So even, okay, now even after that, I got two or three interviews. Two interviews, I would say. Three interviews, three solid interviews. Okay, one was a state job. Okay, state of Oklahoma, and then another one was for insurance, and then in the East Coast for the New York, and then another one was for finance services only. Okay, out of these three people, I attended the interview. One finance, right? They immediately, the moment I finished my interview, they signed the job offer, a contingent job offer. That's how fast they wanted me to join them. But then there they had their own they were undergoing some stuff because COVID-19 one side, they don't know which government is going to rule, because here in United States of America, every 5 years the entire government operation including software world have to change based on the government only. So they have to wait for that. And the President Joe Biden and President Trump was fighting with each other. So they were not able to, that would have impacted them as well, because they were working on a huge contract process programs. And they already provided that November-ish time only it will happen. I was waiting. I signed the contingent job offer. It was very less salary only, but even then for me it was okay. For me, at least I got a job, and I will be able to provide the basic essentials. I got that job for $60,000 per annum. Okay, and with good affordable benefits. That is what the contingency offer says. And then they told me, once when everything, other processing, what next process is done, then they will sign me off with that a regular job offer, and I can start the job, right? And it is only in the state of Wisconsin, and they were flexible in my workforce part of it. Initially I can do the work from home, and later on I can relocate to the closest. See, for me, even if I want to go to the workplace, I want to be in the close to the workplace mode. That way, everything can be easily handled in a healthy way. I do not like to drive long distance, that is me. That's just me. But if I have been thrown in that kind of a situation, which I have done already. I have been driving from Madison to Milwaukee, right? So, and I will provide one more testimony on that too. When I was driving one day, like it was so heavy rain, right? So I got really frightened driving on that highway. Oh my gosh, how will I even drive? Because you cannot see any vehicles. We are all driving on the fastest speed on the highway. But that was a good experience. I was able to manage to drive, and here I'm giving a testimony. And yes, when I was driving that time, it was during the snow time, and when in highways there will be lots of trucks also driving on the roadways, right? So it was a slippery, icy road, and one day when I was driving, I was almost close to death. There was like because the truck just crossed that lane, and I was driving, and it was just a few seconds. I'm living today, so that is a God's plan. That's just a little bit of testimony which I want to provide, where God guides everything in God's labor time. Okay, so yes, it's more than an hour and 32 minutes, so please bear with me. It is long enough of a testimony, but I still have to provide that. Okay. So the financial services teams in Hewlett Packard, DXC Technologies, aware of my rock solid work ethics, and the finance services also, right? So when people who've been there, they were answerable to the managers and the CEOs and CFOs, right? Because they're going to ask the questions. Okay, when I'm displaying the system errors, what happened to the experienced people who are there in the workforce? They'll ask the question, you are there for so long, why you did not provide this error already? And this person who never even knows the system yet, just started only a week or two, So like that, there will be questions. So that is all. See, that's the innocence on any on different levels, right? So that is pretty much it. And yes, that finance services. So that means Hewlett Packard have to pay me tax-free $1 billion, and the finance services laid off me also should pay me $1 billion because I finished the entire design solutions already. I provided that already. That means that design solutions, if at all they are going to follow that design solutions, they would have made trillions of dollars of revenue already. And I never got the salary, right? So I should get that salary. So you all got the answer why I need the finance aid. Now the rental cost I'm paying is 1200. They increased my rental now. I have to pay $1,225, right? For the next year. If I want to renew my apartment lease, I have to pay that amount. I do not have money. I don't know what to do. I am working on will I get any healthy help from US government, right? So that is pretty much it. So so I asked help from bank. Okay, so you all should know. I went and asked help from bank, right? Or the lending services. Hey, can you all provide me $0% loan with zero interest and provide me flexible time frame for me to pay back the loan, like personal loan, like 3 to 5 years time frame. That way, I will have some breathing time to pay back and also to be financially stable. And I'm unemployed. Please help me. And the banks rejected upfront, right? They rejected upfront. So now tell me, what is President Joe Biden going to do about that? Everything is scandal, right? All the banks, regardless of whatever you know, they're all Republica. Pope Francis, he only asked them to reject any finance help to be provided to me. Now imagine what if the bank provided me a healthy loan, right? Be it $1 million or $1 billion or whatever. With that loan, personal loan, I would have taken care of my basic essentials. I would have found affordable housing to get the shelter. I would have found a new vehicle. And I would have even used that remaining money to share with whatever in my extended family who are also undergoing through poverty, right? So worldwide. So I would have shared with them, and I would have even started a new business, right? Even in the unemployed mode, in the transition mode, and then I would have got in any other workforce, and then I would have done both the jobs simultaneously. Don't you all think how that healthy process was destroyed only because of Pope Francis destroyed the entire finance services, right? Unemployment is one scandal, employment is one scandal, and then loan processing is also scandal, right? So JP Morgan Chase, US bank cards, all have handcuffed, and they are all have to go to the jail mode only right now. Each and every single line, you name it, software line of code, everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. Every single software line of code in finance services is wrong. Worldwide, the Federal Reserve is wrong. Treasury services is wrong. Tax services is wrong, and wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong, infinitely wrong. They should be sealed and shut down. Indefinite forever. Indefinite forever. So please provide me my live a testimony in televisions worldwide for nations to get educated. It is Pope Francis, the Satan, the Lucifer, the Antichrist only created career destruction and unemployment for me. And Hewlett Packard, DSC Technologies, and finance services and unemployment finance services all are in absolute slaves and puppets to the Vatican leader, Pope Francis, and absolute Republica, and fierce one word Jesuits leader for Pope Francis, and with blinded eyes only provided hell crucifixion for me in versions. Without awareness only they provided. They are all strangers to me only. So that then beyond that financial loss, beyond that finance crisis mode, there is that age factor also, right? And I'm middle-aged woman, and in my 40s, right, marching towards retirement mode. And I did not get any help from USA government agencies. Why? Because USA government agency by agency, agency by agency, agency by agency, all broken. Softer lines of codes or systems are broken in pieces. Now tell me, what is the President Joe Biden going to do? He has to get out of the White House immediately. Right? I will ask what on the earth he was doing in his entire government lawmaking process, and why never fixed any of the unemployment process scandal, any of the employment process scandal, and any of rental association scandal, any of the homeless scandal. He never fixed anything. What was he doing? He was just eating dollars that was rightly belonged to the civilians by providing tax after tax after tax, which is wrongful. Right? Now tell me, okay, I am the innocent, I am displaying everything, right? Do you all know that, see, when God is control, God is control. Okay? That is why God is God, always, all the time. My dear fellow mankind, in the year of March 2019, that is springtime, that's around the same time I was also laid off, right, by the Hewlett Packard. There was a Boeing 737 MAX 8 Airlines flight 302 that created an havoc and disaster in the Africa, Ethiopia, right? And how many people died on that accident? Close to 157 people died, right? And for that, do you all know that the CEO only got highest salary package? So that's a scandal. Got it? There's a scandal between the CEO salary package provided by the workforce versus the different people who are working, the salary package and the benefits and the processing itself is different. You all know when President Obama took into the office, the three auto giants like Ford, Chrysler and General Motors, they destroyed the auto industry. Today they are all handcuffed by me. They thought they are all living free, but they never had a clue that they will be handcuffed by me in 2021 because they all have to go to the jail now. And it was President Obama that time also bailed out them. And shamelessly, they did not even had any kind of a humanity crisis that they destroyed the auto industry. Right? And do you all know what is the auto industry land in United States of America? State of Michigan, Detroit. And because of the misguided and deadliest wrongful operations provided by, there is a lot of people, and I think it is my understanding, if I'm wrong, it's wrong. Just discard it. Okay? I'm talking about my understanding only. You know, there is a Senate called Romney, Mitt Romney. He was also a presidential candidate, right? He was one of the root cause to destroy the automobile industry in the state of Michigan, to make the state of Detroit to be bankrupt. Do you all know the deadliest crime to make a state and the city to be go bankrupt? He did that. That is my understanding. I know Mitt Romney is a Mormon, meaning Utah, right? So that means he can even accuse me or even curse me right now to death because I'm revealing all the scandal. He got lifetime job as a Senate. For what? For destroying state of Michigan, Detroit. Everything was sealed and shut down. And everything gone to where? Tamil Nadu. Only software divisions are here. And every software of all the vehicle, you name it, be it Tesla or Benz or Audi, everything is crashed. All have to go to the jail right now. I can only bail out them. So that is pretty much it. So, and yes, I'm innocent. And just because I displayed the scandal of Pope Francis, the Satan, I am unemployed and abruptly and finance lost to the extent I'm in a pauper mode and homeless mode, my dear fellow mankind. I need immediate finance aid. So please, it is 1 hour and 43 minutes and beyond. Please be patient enough to listen to this testimony, and I want the finance aid help only to be provided by United States of government, America government only. They have to provide me the salary immediate. They have to provide me. I am asking, just pay, dear USA government, just pay minimum $30,000 to $50,000 at least. Please pay me. I will that and then the later on pay me the immediate. Otherwise, please pay me the $1 billion upfront. I will immediately take care of my basic essentials so that I could get ready to start the new job immediately. Okay, I will end this testimony as of now, and I will hold on a second. Okay, so it is President Joe Biden should sign tax-free $2 billion immediately now for Hewlett Packard and Finance Services laid me off abruptly and created poverty damages to me that I am when I am innocent, and President Joe Biden should sign off another tax-free of at least $1 million with fully furnished affordable housing of my choice, meaning pay me $1 million and I will decide where I can get an affordable housing, then all the furnishing, etc. And then USA government pay for it. And then that can be prevented for, so that way homeless can be prevented for me upfront, my dear fellow mankind. And then in that interim time frame, when President Joe Biden signs off rental assistance of tax-free $100,000 can also help me during the interim time of finding the home, because immediately I cannot find home, right? It has its own processing. Even if I have to apply for a loan and apply for to find a home, it will take time. So for that interim time frame, if President Joe Biden could sign off tax-free $100,000 rental assistance financial aid immediately, then that can help me as well. Right, and that time I can be in the apartment mode, and that I can look and search for a home. Then at least $100,000 for me to get an affordable vehicle of my choice. It can be Benz, or it can be Kia, or it can be Hyundai, it can be Honda, anything of my choice. It's my choice. Nobody can define what kind of a vehicle I have to choose, right? It should be my choice. And I am asking, just pay me $100,000 upfront, and I will choose what vehicle I want to get according to my choice, according to my affordability, right? Based on my situation, etc. And yes, my dear fellow mankind, please be patient. And this finance aid claims processing which I'm asking for, either they can provide it as a grant form or a salary form, or classified as emergency medical finance compensation provided for damages done to civilians and to prevent homeless for the civilians, right? And only when I start the job I can get all the finance compensation to entire human kingdom. Until then I am providing only civil justice sign off. It is a process that's going on. Everybody is going to get the rightful justice. Just wait, hold on tight. So that is the transition time frame that I need. So I am asked, signing of civil justice is enough proof that I sure will get civil justice for entire kingdom worldwide. Okay, so I will continue with the next session of the civil justice sign off provided for Pope Francis, the Satan, the Antichrist created, accident types, right? So that is what we are working on. So we are all on the same page on that. Thank you and take care. Bye for now.